Good day, everyone, and welcome to my channel where we make structural engineering design simple and easy. My name is Olodukonyede and I'm your host. It has been a while. There've been a lot of work going on, and as we've promised, we'll keep pushing the work as we'll keep pushing more videos as the time permits. So we've been receiving a lot of questions from our subscribers, and we'll be taking some of them today. And if you are here to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for you to benefit from what we are doing. So we dive straight right in. We are taking this question from Omoyele Temitokbe. Omoyele, you didn't tell us where you are commenting from, but you said you are well done, but your videos are too slow, and that makes it uninteresting in trying to adjust. Omoyele, if you can comment more so that you explain what you mean by the videos is too slow, making it uninteresting to try to adjust. Okay, if you can tell me more on how the videos, is it that I explain too much or what? So please just tell when you are chatting us next time, tell us where you are commenting from, and also give more detail of your observation so that it will help us do better. So if I get this clear, we'll be taking very few comments from our subscribers, and we'll be going straight into our video for today. We'll be going straight into our video for today, and today we'll be talking about tests being carried on your Pi foundation. The test to show that yes, the Pi is able to carry the load. So we are going to start immediately. Then if you've done your Pi, there are two important tests that your geotechnical engineer should do. One is your Pi integrity test. The second one will be your Pi load test. These two tests are very important that we need to do. So we'll be looking at the two of them when you see, and how do you interpret it. Yeah, we'll be talking about the Pi integrity test. This is a report that we've done. So once your the Pi load has been, your Pi has been installed, the first thing you need to do is your Pi integrity test. So on your Pi integrity test, there are different categories that shows that yes, the Pis are okay or the Pis are not okay. So for the first one is the category A, which shows that your Pi is clear. There's a clear indication of sound shift and Pi to reflection. Everything is okay. Category B, no indication of possible defects, but to reflection present. The third category, the category A and B, if your test shows that A and B, it means the Pi is okay. But if it's in category C, it indicates a possible defect, often to reflection present. Then category D is a clear indication of defect. Category E, there's a record that did not support any conclusion. So there's a typical example of one that we've done. This Pi the integrity, they were all they were all named, as in you name, we did 75 pies integrity test on 75. The proposed depth of the pie is 20 meter, and what we achieved was 99.9 meters. It is homogeneous to the revealed depth, so is on category A. So all what we've checked for all the pies that we checked on the first block A, on there are two buildings on block A. All the tests we check, they are all category A, which means they are okay. They are okay. But if we've done the test and we are seeing either C or D or E, then it means that pi failed the integrity test. So it has to be a new pi or a new design to take care of this new pi you want to install has to be done. So this is a typical example of a pi integrity test. So this will indicate that with this you can be rest assured that yes, there is no physical default, there's no shift, no void in your pi, because it goes 20 meters down and you can't physically look at it to check if there's any default. But with this test you can determine that. But the next test to do is your pi load test. Now the pi is okay, but can it carry the proposed load, the design loads that you've determined for it? This test, you pick the most critical pi and you do it on it, because you don't really do your pi load test on all the pies. You can just pick one or two that you are sure that is carrying the critical load and you test. So in that test, the one that we've done, at 0 the settlement is 0. They load it to 272.5, and we have this 0.005 settlement. At 545 we have this, they keep loading until we got to 1090. We have 1.607. So it's our own assumed safe working load, where the settlement wasn't too much. Now we had to test, because this is what we design. This is our safe working load for the design, and we've tested it and it's still within the circle. Now we have to test with the ultimate load, and on that we tested from 1635. We have a settlement of 9 point, almost 10 mm settlement, but on getting to the ultimate 1742, it became an excessive settlement. If you check the difference, the settlement is becoming excessive. You have to stop that test here. So but for you to know if your pi passed the integrity pi load test, is there's a code that said it's the settlement must not exceed 10% of the pi shaft. So if this is a 750 mm pi diameter, the settlement mustn't exceed 75 mm. So as you can see it, the results of this test revealed that the safe working load of 1090 kilonewton. Maximum cumulative settlement is compression was 1.607 mm, and the maximum test load of 1742 kilonewton. Maximum cumulative settlement was 44.117 mm, and final residual settlement on offloading was 41.984 after 12 hours. So, in order of the settlement for this pi, when compared with the value regarded as maximum for a failed pi, a settlement equivalent to 10% of the normal shaft diameter, that is 10% of 750 mm or 75. So, what is here is your load must not exceed 10% of that diameter. So whatever it is, that you must take care of. So with this is how the test, you have to check that it doesn't exceed that. So with this, you can now determine that yes, your pi can be able to carry the load. So these are two very important tests to be done, to be carried out before you can conclude that your pi that you've designed is okay for the building. So we'll be stopping here for now, and if you have any question or anything that is not clear, please, you can you can comment on the comment section, and I will be glad to respond to you. And those who are yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. Until I come again, remain blessed. Thanks.